Hey everybody, this is Tony with Class Eagles. Hope you're having a great day. Something I see a lot on the field are players who are playing the game to just keep the ball. And what I mean by that is that every time the ball comes to them, their primary concern, their primary goal is just to keep it. They don't want to give it away. The ball is coming to them, and their only thought is, who are they going to play to next? And on the surface, it doesn't sound so bad. We want kids to be focused on possession. We want players to not want to lose the ball. We want players to have their head up and think about where they can go with the ball next. But we also have to be very careful of what they're trying to do by keeping possession. Are they just getting the ball and playing it to another teammate so they don't lose the ball and give it to a teammate so their team still has possession? Or are they keeping possession for the point of the game? We play soccer, we step on the field to compete. Our goal as a team is try to find a way to score. We want players to, every time they get the ball, be thinking about how dangerous they can be with their touch. Can they advance the ball? Can they score? Can they find somebody who is in a good position to have a good chance on goal? We don't want players just to get the ball in a way to just play to keep possession. But again, it's something in training, all coaches, including myself, if you look at most training sessions, they're very focused on keeping possession. So players are, just really focusing on when the ball comes to them, can they give it to somebody else? But they're not really thinking of why. Why did I play that pass versus a different pass? What am I really trying to accomplish? Because great teams, great players, one of the things they do very well is they beat you as quickly and as often as possible. So when a player gets a ball at their feet, we want them thinking about, can they be dangerous with this ball? Can they play the most threatening pass or the most threatening movement with the ball to get the ball forward and try to create chances to score? Because if you're not teaching kids to play this way, what you'll get is a large group of players who are fantastic at keeping possession, but they're not very good at getting to goal, creating chances, and most importantly, putting them away. So when we're working with players, we want to have possession be an important part of the game because that's the vehicle to score goals. But we always have to keep top of mind what the point is that we're trying to keep possession and move the ball to create scoring chances, not just keep possession of the ball. Because what we're going to end up with is a group of players, and I see it a lot now, that their primary focus when the ball comes to them is just not to lose it. They have a fear of losing the ball. And instead, we want to be able to teach players to be courageous when the ball comes to them and know that they can be that difference maker on the field. If they can go forward, if they can find that dangerous pass through, if they can take that shot, that they take it. They're not afraid to do it. They're not just concerned about, I don't want to lose the ball and what will my teammates think if I do give it away. We want players to have fun playing the game, which, again, the most fun part of the game is putting the ball in the back of the net, all right, and everybody celebrates together. So when we are working with players, we be very careful and identify when players are just trying to keep possession versus when the ball comes to them, they're trying to think of, how can I help my team best with my next movement, my next pass? I don't want to just give somebody else the ball. I don't want to make the ball just somebody else's problem. I want to do something with the ball that's going to help my team and the player receiving it. Or can I do something with the ball to immediately get the goal and create an opportunity for my team to score? Those are exciting players to watch. Those are exceptional players. Those are difference makers on the field. And again, it doesn't mean everyone gets the ball and just starts dribbling and running the goal. It means that we're thoughtful and purposeful as an individual and as a team, thinking about what we're trying to do. We are trying to, as a group, individually as a group, move the ball to get the goal to finish. That is always the point. Possession is not the goal. The goal is to score goals.